Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to yoga, and thank you for joining me. This session is based on a series that's been practiced by millions of people all around the world. I've shortened the traditional series and made some of the exercises a little bit more accessible to you so that you can enjoy all of the benefits that this series offers us. For this class, you'll need a mat or a carpet because we will be moving down to the ground. You should have a block or a thick sofa cushion in your space, and also a hand towel from your kitchen or bathroom will help to make the exercises a little bit more comfortable. Finally, I'll be showing you some of the exercises against a wall. Now, I realize your setup might not be very close to the wall, so just scope out your wall now in your room so that when I tell you, okay, it's time to go to the wall, you'll know exactly where to go. And you won't need much space at all. Okay? Now that we're ready to get started, meet me in the center of your space and let's begin with some traditional breathing. Interlace your fingers and place your knuckles just underneath your chin. Now press your chin down into your fingers. Inhale and lift your elbows up very high, stretching your fingers. Exhale, bring your elbows down and you'll start to press your elbows together and tilt your chin up a little bit. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, press your fingers into your chin. So I talk and you breathe and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. Breathe deeper now, a stronger inhale, and even more volume on your exhale. We have one more round. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and then stand. Arms by your side. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Let's move along to our next posture. Inhale your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Point your index finger up towards the ceiling and then give yourself a gentle bend from side to side. Now you can almost envision this particular movement as a warm-up for your spine. You're going right to left, right to left. You can lean a little bit further back, come a little bit more forward. Okay, and then come to the center. Bend your elbows, give yourself a little break, and then straighten up again. Inhale, reach up, stretch up as high as you can. And now lean over to your right side. Press down deeply into your left foot. Bump your hip over to the left side of the room. Bring your right hip forward, your left hip back. Bring your bottom shoulder forward, your top shoulder back. Now stretch and reach through your fingertips. From your fingertips down to your toes, you are stretching. Hold for 4, hold for 3. Now smile, 2, and lift up. Relax your arms back behind you. Inhale, stretch up again. Reach up as high as you can. Let's take this over to our left side. Press down deeply through your right foot. Bump your hip over to the right side of the room. Right hip back, left hip forward, bottom shoulder forward, top shoulder back. Reach through your fingers as far as you can. Hold for 4, hold for 3, smile, 2, and 1. Return back up, soften your arms, straighten them up again. Make sure your feet are together and touching. Exhale, squeeze your butt cheeks, press your hips forward, forward, forward. Now look up at your fingers and draw a line across the ceiling, eyes on your hands, just gazing up a little bit. Be sure you don't drop your head back behind you. We're just looking up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Press your thumbs back a little bit further. Hold for 4. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Look forward, please. And sweep your arms all the way down. The next is the awkward series. Step your feet just hip distance apart. Look down at your feet and be sure that your feet are parallel. They're making the number 11. Now, bend your knees a few times and look down. Please make sure that your toes disappear behind your knees. So we want your knees and your middle toes aligned. Once you've got that alignment, stand up tall. Reach your arms forward. Pull your shoulders back. Point your thumbs up. Take a deep breath in. Engage your core muscles. So be strong from the center, and let's sit down. We're holding this squat for about 20 seconds. Stay strong. Your knees are pointed over your toes. Your spine is long. Your core is strong. Your breathing is deep. Your eyes are sparkly. You've got a big smile on your face because we get to exercise today. Inhale. Exhale. It's like yoga boot camp, isn't it? Come on up. Now keep your arms exactly where you are. You might want to lean on a wall for this one if you find yourself wobbling too much, okay? Lift your heels up high and lift your whole body up as high as you can on your toes. Now squeeze your knees together, and you're welcome to stay right here in this posture because you're already getting the benefits. Your heels are up, your knees are squeezing in, your core is strong, your spine is long, and if you'd like to, you can bend down a little bit. I'm going to take an advanced version of the posture, but you just take what's best for you today. You might feel a little wobble in your legs, a little shake, a little burning in your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale with a big smile. If you've come down low, it's time to raise up again. Already, separate your knees. Eek! Heels come down, and just like that, sweep it away. It's behind you now. Congratulations. Walk over to your wall, please. Lean against the wall, so put your butt on the wall. Just lean back a little bit, hinge forward from your hips. Hands on the wall. Feet hip distance apart. Lift your right leg up, balance. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh. And then if you'd like to, you could wrap your toes all the way around. Now get your knees pointed straight in front of you. Lean back against the wall. You could slide down the wall a little bit if you'd like to. Open your arms wide, thumbs up. Now crisscross your arms with your left arm on top, and then wrap your arms up. Just twist them onto each other. Squeeze your elbows into one another and press into your palms. The harder you squeeze your legs and your arms, the stronger this posture becomes. We're fortifying the posture. This is called the eagle bound pose. Hold for 4, hold for 3. Smile 2. Open your arms. Relax your arms down. Push yourself off the wall as you unwind your legs. Swish your hips. Let's do the other side. Garudasana, the eagle bound pose. Lean your butt back. Lean onto the wall a little bit. Knees are bent. Lift your left leg up. Balance. Your left thigh comes on top of your right thigh. If you're able to, you'll wrap your toes all the way around. From that point, you'll take your knees and make sure they're pointed forward, right in front of you. Now lean onto your wall. Press your abdominals back. Bring back your shoulders back. Open your arms wide. Identify your left arm. Left arm will come underneath your right arm, and then twist your arms around each other. Squeeze your thighs together tight. Squeeze your knees in. Squeeze your elbows and draw your elbows down. Fortify the posture, squeezing into yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Unwrap your arms. Bring your hands to the wall. Hinge forward, unwrap your legs, and come forward. Swish your hips out just a little bit. Let's move on to our next posture. You could stay here next to the wall if you'd like, and turn your left shoulder towards the wall. Your right hand comes out. Capture the inside of your foot. Now, if that's not possible, you could capture the outside or hold the fabric of your pants. Engage the muscles of your seat, your butt cheeks. Squeeze them tight and point your knee down to the floor. Now, if you're here, you're already getting some of the benefits, feeling the stretch down the front of your leg. If you'd like to take this posture a little further, begin to press the top of your foot into your hand. You might notice how that pulled my shoulder back. This is the beginning of the dancer's pose. You can kick back, and if you've got the security of the wall, feel free to hinge your body forward just a little bit. Hold for 4, hold for 3. Exhale and smile, and slowly make your way back up. Relax your leg down, swish your hips a little bit. We'll do the same thing on the other side. If you're using a wall, just 1 or 2 fingers lightly touching the wall. Your left hand comes out. Capture your foot from the inside or from the outside. Point your knee down to the ground. Engage your seat, so squeeze your butt muscles tight, and you're already in the posture. If you'd like to add on, go a little further, then begin to press your foot into your hand like you're kicking back behind you. And then you can hinge forward a bit if you'd like to. If you're not using the security of the wall, you can stretch your right arm forward as you kick your left foot back. The choice is yours. Hold for 4, hold for 3, exhale for 2, and smile as you stand up. Sweep your arm back behind you. Wiggle out through your hips. Okay, now I'd like you to step wide on the mat. You'll need your block for this next one, so make sure you grab that. Step out wide. Okay, I'm just waiting for you. Now turn your right foot forward towards the right side of the room. You'll keep your back foot pointed towards me, and now bend your front leg a lot. We're moving on to modified triangle. So once your front leg is very bent, place the block right in front of your ankle. And that block can be at any height, by the way, so I'll keep mine high for now. You could place your hand on the block, keep your knee bent, draw your top shoulder back, and reach up with your left arm. Do your best to make your left leg very straight. And then if you'd like to, look up towards the ceiling. Now, if you're giving me a perfect profile of your face, put a big cheesy grin on your face, a huge smile. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Look towards me, please. Slowly come up, straightening your front leg and taking the block with you. Pivot your right toes, pivot your left toes. Hand off your block, and let's come down to a lunge. Now you'll take the same block, place it in front of your ankle. And you can use your block at any height. I'll go low this time. And then reach your top arm up. So this is a modified triangle posture. You're reaching up and simultaneously pressing down through your hand. Your right leg is straight, your left leg is bent. Your eyes are gazing up and you're giving me a nice profile of your face and a great big smile. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Bring your top hand down. Slowly start to straighten your leg. Make sure you grab your block. Turn 10 toes towards me. Now bend your knees and bring your block with you. Bend your knees and hinge forward. You can even support yourself on your thighs. Place your block on the floor and now straighten your legs the very best you can. Hinging at your hips. You can relax your whole body down. Now, if you feel comfortable placing your hands on the floor, you should. If you feel comfortable reaching out and holding your ankles, you should do that too. Pulling your head down a little closer to the floor, exhaling a lot. Hold for 4, hold for 3, exhale for 2. Now bend your knees. You can leave the block where it is. Hands on your thighs, hinge all the way up. Bring your hands to your hips. Step in, step in, step in. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Okay, let's do some balancing work, single-legged balancing work. It's time for the tree pose. So hold on to the floor with your left toes. Suction cup the floor. Bend your right leg. Turn your knee out to the side. Now you could slide your foot up to your lower leg, or you could bring your foot up to your upper leg. The choice is yours. Make your left leg as straight as you can. Whoop. And hang on. Bring your hands to your heart. Once again, pressing into yourself will help to fortify the posture. So press your foot into your thigh. Press your thigh into your foot. Press your palms together. So many cues in this format. There's so much to integrate. Just take what you can. Let the other cues pass you by. You could get them next time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring your foot down when you're ready. Swish your hips out. I came out just a little bit prematurely there. Sometimes it happens. Let's move on to the other side. Grab onto the ground with your right toes. Straighten your right leg and draw your hip underneath you. Make sure it's not hanging out here too much, okay? Engage and use your seat. Now, bend your left leg, turn your knee out to the side. You can stay right here as long as you slide your foot into your leg. You can take it further by sliding your foot above your knee. Now squeeze your thigh, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. Make sure everything's engaged. And with that, you might feel a little wobble in your foot. That's okay. That's how we find our balance. Press your palms into one another, elbows high, standing tall. You're breathing deeply and you are smiling bright. Inhale and exhale. One more round of breath, please. Wonderful. Slide your foot down, wiggle out through your hips, give yourself a smile. You are building physical and mental endurance. You should be so proud of yourself. Let's move down to the ground. Separate your feet wider than your hips. Pivot towards the right. Right hand on your thigh. Gently lower down to the floor. There's no rush at all. Once you make it down to the ground, come to a side saddle. Slide all the way down to your side body and roll onto your back. Guess what? You've got 25 whole seconds of Shavasana. Keep your eyes open. Look up at one point on the ceiling. Flip your palms open and allow your toes to drop to the corners or the sides of the room. Inhale. Exhale. Just allow yourself to be held. Inhale. Exhale. This is your reset. Okay, turn your toes towards the ceiling, bring your ankles together. Please draw your right knee in towards your chest. And now move your thigh so it's outside your ribs. Your knee is moving towards your armpit. Interlace all 10 fingers and squeeze your shin into your torso. See if you can lengthen your spine along the floor by engaging your abdominals. Last piece of this exercise, flex your left ankle as hard as you can. Push through your heel. Pull your toes towards your nose. Soften from this posture. Bring your foot down. Slide your right leg out. Bring your left leg in. Same exercise on the other side. Interlace your fingers. Pull your knee into your chest. Slide to the outside of your rib cage. Knee towards your armpit. Flex your right ankle as hard as you can. Spread your toes towards your nose. Last piece of this exercise, I'd like you to tuck your chin and look down the center of your body. It sounds like a throat choking sensation, but you've got it. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Soften from this posture. Bring your foot down. Slide both feet in, knees up. Bring both legs into your chest. Wrap your fingertips around your legs. Interlace your fingers and squeeze your thighs to your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale that same throat choking sensation. You're looking down the middle of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your feet down to the floor. Good job. Tip your knees towards me and let's roll over onto our stomach. We're going right into the cobra pose. So you're laying on the front side of your body. Draw your elbows into your torso and lengthen your spine. Reach your heart forward. You'll feel a strengthening in your back. If you feel any tightness in your lower back, you could slide your feet out a little bit wider. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Soften from this posture and now push yourself up and you'll be kneeling. You can use your towel during this exercise. Place the towel just under your knees. Then place the block in between your knees. Now I'm pretty small, so it could be a narrow block, but if you're a little bit wider than me, you can do a wide block between your knees. Please fold your toes under. Bring your hands to your lower back, fingers point down, elbows come in. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, engage your seat, press your hips forward, squeeze your elbows back, lift your heart to the ceiling, tilt your eyes up just a bit, and then find a sparkle behind your eyes and a smile on your face. Take a deeper breath now, and exhale. Open up your chest. Now soften from this posture. Beautiful. You can remove the block. You're going to turn your body to face me. It's almost like tree pose on the ground. You'll extend your right leg, place your left foot towards your thigh. Now turn your shoulders and start to stretch towards your toes. I'd like you to keep your spine long rather than folding down. So activate your leg by pressing through your heel and spreading your toes. You're hinging slightly from your hips, and as long as you're really engaging through your leg, you're going to get the stretch that we're aiming for right behind your knee. It's a lot of talking in this format. Congratulations, you're still here, you're doing great. Inhale, exhale, you move your heart a little bit closer to your toes. Hold for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2. Now hinge your body up. Lean back on your hands and switch your legs. So you're sitting upright, you're facing me, your right leg is bent and your foot is touching the inside of your thigh. Your left leg is very straight, and now push hard through your heel. Spread your toes, pull them towards your nose. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen your spine and hinge forward. You see from my posture that I'm just hinging a little bit. I'm not folding down onto my leg, but I sure feel a stretch because my ankle is activated, my hamstring is stretching. I really want you to feel all the same benefits. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, smile. Hinge back up, please. Now you'll keep your right leg bent and you'll take your left leg and fold it. If you're able to, you'll place your ankle on the outside of your knee. If that's not possible, bring your foot to the inside of your knee. Now sit tall and anchor both butt cheeks on the floor. Reach your left arm forward towards me like you're gonna grab my hand. I got you. And now swing it all the way back behind you. Place it at the base of your spine, just like a kickstand. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. Hold onto your knee with your front hand, your right hand, and twist towards the side of the room. We're twisting left. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper through your torso. You are rotating to the side and then to the back of the room. Inhale. Exhale, your shoulder comes back, your chin comes back. That great big smile is gazing at the back of the room. Exhale 4, exhale 3, smile 2, and now soften your whole body before you release. Very important to soften. We don't want that bing slingshot effect, right? You want to really take care of your spine. Okay, so you can lean back, uncross your legs, and then let's do the other side. Your left leg folds, your right leg either comes to the inside of your knee or, better, if you can do it, to the outside. Now both butt cheeks come down. Oop. Got a little cramp there. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Now reach towards me with your right arm and stretch all the way back behind you. Prop your body up. Pull your knee in. Whoop. And here we go. We're stretching. Turn to the right side of the room. Twisting, twisting. Inhale. Exhale. Rotating through the middle of your spine. Twisting, rotating. And now finally, your shoulder comes back. Your chin comes back. Your great big smile is gazing at the back of the room. Smile big. Inhale. And exhale. Hold for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2, and relax. Now turn towards me. I'd like you, please, to fold your legs, come up onto your knees, just like we practiced before for camel, and then take your block and slide it underneath your hips. So I'd like for you to be very comfortable here. Okay, so you can lift the block up as high as you'd like so that you're kneeling and you're not putting too much pressure on your knees. We just went through, 23 different postures, if you count the right side and the left side, but we started with breathing and now we'll end with breathing. This is an excellent exercise to tone your abdominals and to massage your internal organs. It's called a Kapalabhati breath, skull shining breath. It's going to give you lots of energy to carry on the rest of your day. Place your hands on your thighs and let's do a practice round. We'll inhale deeply like this. And now, little tiny puffs of air. Keep going. You're not breathing in. You're only just contracting and snapping your belly. Just exhaling, 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 exhaling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Your last one is drawn out. All right, let's do another set together, okay? I'll set the pace. That's when you exhale. All right, let's try it. So fun. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. I feel a little bit buzzy. I hope you do too. Take a couple swallows. You can lick your lips. We've got one more set before our Shavasana. Okay, this time I'm going to move just a little bit more quickly. It's a little bit more intense. I know you could do it. It's our very last exercise. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow. Do you feel a little bit buzzy, a little high on your own oxygen supply? Congratulations. That's the skull shining breath. Good for you. All right, let's remove this block. and continue on to the most important posture of the entire series, and that is Shavasana. So slide down to your side and roll onto your back. This is where all of the benefits, the physical, intellectual, and emotional subtle benefits work their way through your body. So give yourself some time to be here. I'd suggest 3 to 5 minutes even after this video is over. Allow your toes to drop out to the sides of the room. Feel your hips open wide. Flip your palms wide open and relax your shoulders down. Rock your head from side to side and then come to a quiet place. Inhale. As you exhale, close your eyes and give yourself permission to rest. It was my honor and privilege to be your guide today. I hope you had a positive experience with me, and I look forward to guiding you again very soon. Namaste, friend.